Welcome, welcome, one and all, to episode 15 of Queers and Spears World of Saluna. Last episode, we left off in the wonderful Moon of the Desert, known as the city of Chandra, in Valoiri, the desert country of Malverne. As our friends got off of the ship that brought them there, they met up with Postumus Maximus, who had a piece of parcel for our lovely Riona. She ended up getting a present that was long overdue from the lovely Regent Esterbell, and a letter from her father, who she had written. They made their way, soon being met up with by an Avariel person named Ariandri. A lovely, tall, elven lithe form with peregrine falcon wings and striking blue hair and striking blue eyes. Uh, Ariandri soon captured the friendship of all of our heroes as they made their way to the Moon Cycle, um, the tavern in Chandra, the most famous tavern in Chandra, where they met Vala and the sand goblin Gristle, who seems to run the place despite Vala being the owner. While they were talking and having fun, Gristle and Vala may have brought up something referred to as the club, which turns out to be a fight club held in an underground area under the bar. All of our friends signed up to have their rooms given a password to get into the club so that they could experience and play. And they heard of the champion, the only person to beat Gristle in 25 years of being the champion. They are quite excited to find out this club, though we have a couple of our members feeling pretty good right now, as they had eaten some Vila Puffs and are feeling the magic of the pastries. Um, we left off with our friends all getting ready and hanging out and hoping that the club would open soon. So we will start with our friends, our godlets, sitting at the table, talking before the club opens and before they go to see the champion.
Cheers.
Hello, my gallant godlets.
Hello.
So,
Invitations.
we left off with all of you sitting around a table, talking, having a great time. Before Gristle.
All of us were there.
Well, you were performing, I think.
Nope.
He was getting high on liquid lightning.
Oh yeah, no, we left off with you drinking liquid lightning and being hasted.
He was going to class, but then he got high.
See,
Yep,
this is why I have to listen to the episode before the night before we have an episode. But yes, Caliver is now hasted for 24 hours. That may be something that will bite me in the ass, but as a DM, I am prepared for everything to bite me in the ass. So you guys are all around the, besides Caliver, are all around the table talking. I believe it was Dream, Avaran, and Riona who are high from the Vila Puffs. Rainer learned his lesson from last time and did not eat a Vila Puff, and instead just drank his ale, I believe you got.
Yeah.
And I don't remember if Opalin ordered anything.
Opalin, I believe,
a
she made the check as well, I believe.
Yes.
She had the Vila Puffs, but they didn't affect her. She ate them slowly.
Yes. As a partier back in Morganthe, she's used to those things and knows how to eat them. You guys all heard of someone referred to as the champion of the club. Now, you all have a password to get into the club tonight, as you paid the extra coin to get a password sent to your room to be used. This champion that Gristle has explained is the only person to beat Gristle and take the title in 25 years of Gristle being the champion of the club. Ariandri, though, is familiar with the club. They live here in Chandra. They live here in Valoiri. They know that fight clubs are a thing. Though Ariandri takes coin here and there to turn their nose up for the moon cycle. We start with Gristle looking at you guys and being like, look, guys, honestly, I'll be right back. I gotta go open the club. It's about time for people to start coming in. I'll meet you guys down there if you're all coming. I heard Vala told me that you guys got password and everything, so like y'all are welcome to compete. Don't know if you'll beat the champion. She's pretty good. She's the only one to ever beat me in 25 years. But yeah, I'll see you in a moment if you come downstairs. And she kind of scuttles off to go to the underlying basement, which holds the club. What would everybody like to do?
Didn't you say we had to go back to our rooms to get the passcode?
Raynor has his.
Mhm.
So whoever's staying with Raynor, you have
Which is
your
Rihanna.
passcode. So
So-
you
Yeah,
two
sure.
have your passcode.
Oh yeah.
We're good.
Um,
You're high, but we're
Open
good.
the 26 hours of cooking.
What was that,
Hi.
Oplin?
I'm just loose.
She's gonna go back to her room to get herself ready for the fight club and get her password.
All right, you do that. And I believe Caliver, Avran, and Dream are staying in a room together.
Yes, Averin's still laying naked on the floor.
Okay, so I have a feeling Caliver has to be the responsible one right now.
He's high too.
Oh, hi.
He's hasted.
I am very fast.
It's different.
Fucking-
Gotta go fast.
Caliver takes a step and sees. The
Actually, Caliver, before you go up, Vala's gonna actually slide the password to you over the bar. And you are welcome to go over and share that with Dream and Avaran. Though you guys get the feeling after talking to Gristle and Vala that they will just let you guys in.
Beautiful.
Ari, of course, has free entry because they don't tell anything.
I also feel like Ari's probably been in the Fight Club quite a few times.
Probably.
Good way to blow off steam.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, you guys are more than welcome to head. The door is not hidden. It looks like just a closet door, but you see like one of those like slidable things where you can only see the eyes where like they go, "What's the password?" through. And for those who have the piece of paper, your password is Gristle.
Right.
Gristle wrote down their name as the password for you guys. Because she liked you so much.
Aww.
What a woman.
So you guys may go down and enter the club if you would like.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Rainer's
I mean,
Do we get a training montage or are we just jumping right in?
Do we need a training montage?
I need Eye of the Tiger playing in the background.
Well,
it's more like Snout of the Owl Bear so that we don't get copyrighted.
Oh, big fair, not spawns. Not
Uh,
spawns.
Snout of the
fine.
owl bear.
Yeah, Snout of the Owl Bear. I would be too close. And it's my world, so what I say goes. So you guys, or those who would like to, head over to the door, give your password Gristle, and you see about a 3-foot goblin opens the door after being right up in the little like eye window, and says, "Go ahead downstairs. You guys are welcome. Buddies of Gristles are buddies of mine."
Service in here is incredible. I was not expecting such nice service.
Where
This
is
is wonderful.
here?
I mean, I can be mean, and he like tries
No,
to
no, 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 no,
to
no.
like tries to spit on the floor, but is
No,
like
no, no,
he
no.
doesn't know how to spit.
She's like trying to shoot him. No, 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 it's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
It's nice. It's
Oh.
nice.
Okay. Yeah. Gristle's waiting downstairs for you guys.
We make our way down.
All
Yeah.
right. As you guys enter the basement of the tavern, you see a octagonal shaped pit that is surrounded by a like wooden guardrail. And you see Gristle's down there. There's some other goblins running about figuring out some stuff. There's also some not so nice looking figures around. You see some shady folks with hoods up, people who have scars along their faces, and a woman who looks rather out of place. She is in a rather nice ball gown, and is actually sitting on the guardrail instead of leaning over it as you guys enter. And Gristle comes over to you guys and goes, "Hey, guys! Come on over. Any of you participating tonight?"
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Possibly.
Give me all your names on a piece of paper so I can get you into the roster and we can, like, line some stuff up.
Okay.
Sorrow of Dream. SORR. Fuck.
I'll just write Dream. Yeah, you're good, kid. I'll just write Dream.
Dream is illiterate.
Rainer.
Right.
Bryn is too.
So she's writing down your names as you give them to her, and it's about like people start piling in after you guys come in. So you guys kind of have like front row seats, when you guys aren't fighting, since you were the first ones down there, and a spotlight is on the pit, so it darkens the rest of the place. There is a bar down there if you guys want drinks.
Can I be a corner man?
Yeah, you can totally be a corner man.
All right, I want to be in Rainer's corner.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Um.
Rainer
Oh,
welcomes
Gwen does
Calvin.
get
So, there's a couple fights that go on. None of you guys are put out just yet. And as you guys sit there and are watching these fights go on, people lose, people get knocked out, a whole bunch of other stuff.
I have a question.
Yeah.
To those who are inebriated, how awesome is this looking right now? Or are we like terrified? Like, I need to know, like, is this like an euphoric kind of like, holy shit, there's lights, there's people fighting. I feel like, the testosterone running through me. Like, am I like hyped? Or is it like, holy shit, I'm going to the slaughter feeling?
Well, I feel for Avaran as he is high off of his ass. I don't know if Avaran knows where he is. As
I'm
an
not even sure
outsider.
he's still conscious. Let's be real. I think he. I
Are you
think
like
you.
carrying him?
I think you just have a new fur rug on the floor.
Yeah, and Ari's kind of like looking at Avaran like, is this normal for him to just be naked on the ground?
We don't know what really normal is for him. He just
Oh,
does his
okay.
own
Every time
thing.
we've seen him like this, he has been naked, so I'm assuming yes.
He
Oh.
does his own thing. We let him run his course, kind of.
As-
The only
Sounds
thing I
fine.
think there was a bow tie.
I can get behind that. That's fair.
I'm still concerned. I didn't know he was part human.
I know this is episodes late, but
Oh no.
Avaran and Opalin are in the same episode. and I didn't realize this last episode. I need both of you to roll a d20 to see how well the hand job went at the gala.
Roll a hand.
Just a flat D20.
Just a flat d20.
I guess you could call it a sleight of hand.
Ooh,
Hey!
I gotta
Like
go. I need that on a
Amazing.
shirt. I need that on a shirt. Oh my god.
Alright. I'll get to knitting.
Oh god.
I'll make it into an embroidery pattern.
Okay, I got a 12.
A 12. Oh, that's
No
decent.
fucking way.
Wait, what did you get?
I also got a 12.
So it was decent. It was decent for both of you. You both enjoyed it decently.
It was an experience.
Um,
I shared one.
a, a very closely shared one, if we do say. We
Wait, so
could.
during Avaran's high state, does his mind just wander back to that memory?
It's not happening again.
He's still living through it. He's reliving it as we speak.
That's gonna be a mess no one wants to clean up.
Oh
He hasn't
god.
made peace with it yet.
So as you guys are sitting there, and Gristle's in the center of the ring after about 5 or 6 fights, you see a figure walk out into the ring. And Gristle goes, all right, everybody shut the fuck up. The champion is here, and she wants to fight. Who would like to fight her first? And she's kind of looking around the ring, and nobody's raising their hand.
Rainer will raise his hand.
Ari also raises their hand.
Oh,
He does it only after they do it.
interesting.
Opalyn
he did it
steps
first.
forward.
What?
Opalyn steps forward.
Ooh.
Damn.
Gristle looks at you and goes, huh. Out of everybody raising their hands, you decided to make the first move. Alright, girlie, you got it. You're gonna fight. And, Kuma, could you describe your character?
Kuma is a 6-foot-tall, athletically built woman with ginger hair and green eyes, with a spattering of freckles across the nose and cheeks. She has scars from previous fights on her face, and there's a faint hint of scars along her chin and nose that hint to another past. She's dressed in light armor, but in her hand is a war pike that she seems to carry with reverence. Yeah, I know. No. Other than that, she's quiet. She doesn't say much else, but she does regard the other with a curious expression.
And as you step up, Gristle looks at you and goes, so Kuma, you ready to fight the Princess of Morganthe?
If they want a challenge, I can give it to them.
Alright, so here's the rules. No weapons, hand to hand, and grappling is allowed. Either you have to tap out or get knocked out. Do you understand the rules?
Just
Yeah.
3 rules?
Also, if anybody is caught casting spells on any of the combatants to help or lessen their ability, you will be kicked out. If you're caught. And I'm going to explain a mechanic for you guys that I will be introducing for this fight club.
the cheat mechanic.
No, there is a way for you to win without bringing somebody down to 0 hit points and knocking them out.
Ooh.
If you can successfully grapple somebody and they fail 3 strength checks to get out, and the 3rd strength check is 5 lower than their DC that they roll to set, you are choked out and technically knocked out. But if it is not below the number by 5, you can choose to tap out or take 1 more strength check. And it does not matter if the 4th one is 5 below or not. If you lose that strength check, you are knocked out.
Oh, this is fun.
I like this. I like this a lot.
So, Gristle allows you to enter the octagon, Opalin, and takes your pike, Kuma, and looks at both of you and goes, I wish you both a good fight. Who knows, maybe we'll have a new champion tonight, but like I said, Kuma's not an easy opponent. And I need you both to roll initiative as she exits the ring.
I just had one question.
Mm-hmm.
So the rules were hand to hand, no weapons, right?
Yep, hand to hand, no weapons. Either
And the audience can't cast magic, but can they cast magic on each other?
that wasn't specified. It was geared towards the audience.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
And Gristle walks out, and the bell dings, and I need you both to roll initiative, please.
There it is, okay. 30-20?
30-20.
13.
13? Cool. Opalin, you are the first to act. What would you like to do?
I wasn't prepared to go first, I'm being honest. How big is this ring that we're in? How far away are we from each other?
So you two are about 10 feet from each other. And the ring is about, I want to say, the tavern upstairs is probably 70 feet by 90 feet. So this ring might be like 25 to 30 feet across in the center of the basement.
But we're 10 feet from each other now.
Yes, you guys are in the center of the ring, 10 feet apart.
All right. Opalin is going to close the distance and move 5 feet closer. And while she does that, she is going to cast... what was it called? Primal Savagery on herself.
Mm-hmm.
So her nails and her teeth sharpen, and she is going to just make an unarmed strike.
Awesome.
Against. Does a 23 hit?
Does a 23 hit, Kuma?
AC is 14.
Then yes, a 23 hits.
23 hits.
Okay, so that is a base 3 bludgeoning, but you will also take 1d10 acid damage.
Ooh.
As soon as I can find my d10. There we go. Okay. So that was 3 bludgeoning and 4 acid.
Awesome.
And that will end Opal's turn.
Awesome. Kuma, it is your turn.
So I'm assuming she's in with arm's reach of me now, right?
Yes, both of you are face to face
We're
now.
in melee.
She had to get close.
I think Kua is probably going to try and pick her up by her middle and toss her to the ground.
Ooh, give me an opposed athletic check, both of you, please. Ooh, this is getting interesting.
Okay. So athletics is right here. Okay. So you'll roll, and see if you can beat her. So you add 4 to your d20. Yeah. Most of them are only d20s. Okay. You got a 2 crow. So you got a 6. Okay. 6.
So you rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Your modifier is actually 5 for
Mm.
strength, for athletics. So you
That's
got
right.
a 7. Opalyn, what did you roll on your athletics check?
Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Because I rolled a 21.
Oh. So
19.
Kuma, you attempt to grab Opalyn and slam her down, and Opalyn just tuckers down and looks at you like she's not moving.
Hit me.
And I will say, let's see, if you would like to, one of your things does give you the option to make an attack roll, an attack as a bonus action. If you would like to use it.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Sure. Why not? Another 20?
Yeah. So, yeah, another d20, and then you'll add your to hit for the unarmed, whether you're doing unarmed strike or one of your other unarmed things you can do. So they're all a +5. So just add a 5 to whatever you get on the d20.
$22.
Does the 22 hit?
Yeah, 22 absolutely hits.
And are you doing your unarmed or your claw attack?
We'll do unarmed. Can I decide where I hit her though?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do an open-handed hit on both sides of her head around her ears.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like that.
Fun.
Okay.
So what's the damage?
So
Give me 1 second.
1d4 plus 2.
4 damage.
How much damage?
4.
4? All right.
Yeah.
All right, Opalyn, that is your turn.
Is there any repercussions, DM, from the way that Opalyn was hit?
Yeah, your ears are ringing. You're a little disoriented, but it's not enough to give you disadvantage on anything.
Okay.
But with that hit, you can sense the strength behind this woman, and you can understand why she's the champion.
Okay, Oakland's having fun with this. She is going to go into a rage because she does have classes in Barbarian. And the fun fact is that she is now a wild magic Barbarian.
Ooh.
So roll a d8 and see what magic happens once
Well,
she really goes into this rage. Because this is magic that she cannot control.
Am I the one that's rolling the d8? Yeah. Okay. This is gonna take me forever to get that up.
Okay, so that was an 8. So a bolt of light shoots from your chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. So, Luna, you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And you have to beat a... you have to be a 15. So 15 or higher.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I would be fine. Yeah. My constitution is a +4 on top of what I already have, right?
Yes, you would add a 4 to what you roll.
Okay. Sadly, that is a 7.
So,
Okay.
What happens?
Would you like me
You're
to
going to
describe
take...
Go ahead.
You take 1d6 of radiant damage, so I'm going to roll that, and you are blinded until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Ooh, so you have disadvantage on attacks against her.
But I can still smell her, can I?
Well, the thing
You
is,
can.
it's the start of her next turn. Or
She's blind. Oh, true. Never mind.
yeah, so I haven't attacked yet, though.
Yeah.
True.
So I have advantage on my one attack this time.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was 3 radiant damage. I don't know if I said that out loud. And then she's just gonna take a swing again. She does not have the acid damage anymore, it's just her fists. Because with Primal Savagery, once you inflict damage, it goes away until you cast it again.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Do
I need to roll something?
No.
Okay. Sorry, I'm still learning.
Nope, you're absolutely fine. Does a 10 hit?
Shoot,
Is it 10 higher than what your AC says?
no, my AC is a 14.
Then she misses. Blinded you and misses anyway. Way to go, Oakland.
No judge. How it always works. Okay.
But that would be your turn, so
Okay.
you were no longer blinded.
I am no longer blinded?
Nope.
Okay, gotcha. Let's see. We're gonna do probably a bear claw attack.
Okay.
Okay. And that's D20, yeah.
Yep, D20 plus 5.
That'd be 13.
Nope.
Does not hit. Awesome. Okay, so that would bring us back to Opalyn.
Awesome. So, that wild magic I can use again as a bonus action, so you have to make that Constitution save again.
Cool. And remind me if I'm wrong. Is this a spell that you're using?
It's not. It's the Barbarian Wild Magic Surge.
Oh, so we have to roll on a surge table for that. Afterwards.
Yeah, I did roll on the surge table.
Oh, okay.
That's what this result is. That's where the beam of light came from.
Oh, okay. Cool. Just making sure.
Yep.
I've never DM'd a wild magic barbarian before, so just making sure we're doing things right.
Okay. The D20 roll and then +4 on Constitution, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 21 total.
Alright, you're not blinded. And you don't take the radiant damage.
Awesome.
Then now I actually attack.
Which path of the barbarian are you again?
Wild magic.
Hammers.
Okay.
I'm guessing a 7 doesn't hit your AC.
Correct.
Alright, that'll be her turn then. She's not running.
I'm checking something. Probably gonna do another unarmed strike.
Okay.
Let's see. And then I think in total with a D20, that's a 12.
Does not hit her AC.
Yeah. That AC, man. Does the ability to no, never mind, we're good.
Awesome. Okay. It is. Did you take your unarmed strike?
Oh.
Or is it Opalyn's turn?
Yeah, I already did it. I missed it, yeah.
Okay, it's Opalyn's turn. Sorry, I was looking at something, so I wasn't
You are okay.
listening in the moment.
Does a 17 hit your AC?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So you just take 3 bludgeoning damage as Opalyn just swiftly kicks you in the chest.
Nice.
Ooh, spicy.
You said 3, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That is going to be Kuma's turn.
Sorry. We're gonna I guess that would be okay. Hold on a second. I forgot how to read. Oh dear.
I can barely do that. It's fine.
It's okay. Avaran can't read.
Okay. So rolled a 17 plus 2, 19.
That hits.
Okay.
Ooh.
We're going to try.
Actually,
Oh.
I forgot something.
Oh.
That's a terrifying thought.
Opalyn,
Mm-hmm.
most of your attacks that have been non-magical, correct?
Uh-huh.
Kuma, I forgot, due to being a werebear, you are immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapon attacks.
Are you serious?
I just looked up and saw that, and I was like, oh, I forgot about that. I really forgot about that. I'm actually going to change that to resistant, because I think immunity is really strong. So
Yes.
all of those attacks have been half damage that weren't magical.
Okay.
Which your attacks have been half damage also to Opalyn, because they've been, if they hit, she's been in a rage, so they're half damage. So you've just been doing half damage to each other.
This is
Okay.
the first time it's going to be half damage. The first time she was hit, she wasn't in the rage yet.
Yes. And then the first time you were hit was magical damage because of primal savagery.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Keep the damage the way it is now. From now on, we'll do half damage, because I totally forgot about that.
Gotcha. No, I mean it's like okay. I didn't remember.
It's all right.
Okay, so we're gonna try. We're gonna go for picking her up and slamming her on the ground again. So that's what, a D4 for damage, or which one do I roll next? Damage, I guess. Damage, should I talk to you? So, which one do I roll for damage?
D20.
D20 for damage?
Yes. Or for damage, sorry.
Yeah.
What attack did you do?
Picked her up and slammed her on the ground.
That would be an opposed athletics to see if you can get her up and on the ground. So that's
Okay.
that's technically a grapple check.
Okay.
You initially rolled a 19, correct?
Yes.
Well, a 10 doesn't beat a 19, so...
So, Opalyn, you are picked up and slammed down. For some damage, give me a D4 flat roll for bludgeoning.
D4 flat roll.
Which would be halved on your end, Opalyn.
Good D4, yeah. Okay, 3.
3. So we'll round it. We round up to 2. So you'll take 2 damage.
Okay.
Opalyn. And
oh my god! Fucking hit me, you coward!
and you are on the ground under Kuma, being held down. And that brings us to your turn.
Is there a way that Opalyn can reverse the grapple?
It would be another opposed athletics check.
That's a 19.
19 and Kuma.
Oh shoot, which one do I roll again? D20.
D20 plus 5.
D20 plus 5. Okay. 23.
23. Ooh.
Ooh, it doesn't work. Okay.
Kuma's getting the rolls now. Before we continue on to that, so that is we're going to be coming back to Kuma's turn. Is there anything you guys are doing in the crowd? There are people going around collecting bets. You can attempt to flick a spell at someone. I would need a sleight of hand or stealth check for that. You can simply cheer for someone, talk to one of your other party members. What would you guys sitting in the audience like to do?
Averin
I will
has.
say.
Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead. No, you're good. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Averin has once again assumed fox form and is now just lap surfing.
Okay, that checks out.
Yeah.
Beautiful. The only thing I was gonna say was that when Opalyn went into a rage, Ari was like actively whooping and was like, "Yeah, get her, Opalyn, kick her ass."
Yes.
Riona is absolutely losing her shit. She is like having a blast. She's like and like screaming and like jumping up and down. She is having the time of her life.
Awesome. Dream, Rainer, and Caliber. Is there anything you guys are doing?
Dream's like trying to take bets with people about like
Awesome.
who's going to be the ultimate winner. Yeah.
So you guys actually have a bookie sitting next to you, and he's like, "Hey yo, I got bets that are like 300 on the champion. Who do you want
I'll
to bet
bet
on?
on that.
You betting for the champion or against the champion?"
What were the odds?
Well, it's like people are making like 300 gold bets on Kuma against Opalyn.
Dream's going to bet on Opalyn.
Cool. How much you want to place down?
I'm going to go all in, baby. 300.
300? All right. I'll see you after the fight. Anybody else want to place bets?
Yeah.
He's going to look at the rest of you guys.
Riona is just too distracted to hear him.
I don't gamble.
Yeah, Ari is also not gonna partake.
Awesome.
But I did count all the toothpicks in the bar.
Beautiful.
Incredible. How many?
527.
Impressive. Love it.
Wow, that's what I love about that.
Rainer is
ass, guys.
Rainer, is there anything you want to do while the fight is going on?
Just to be kind of a juxtaposition to Riona, Rainer's going to be calmly sitting down, waiting his turn.
Holding egg.
Holding egg, yes. We gotta be
Yeah.
a responsible parent.
Or as I like to refer,
We're giving him a pat every once in a while. It's like,
or as
"Look,
I like to refer to it, Tamagotchi.
that is not its name.
That's not its name,
No, that is
but
not
that
its
is
name.
but that is what
You
I
need
am
him a
calling it
protective
while
armor
it's an
onesie.
egg.
Protective armor is myself.
You're not taking them into the fight.
Yeah, so as we come back from that little insight into the crowd and what's going on, and Caliver's hasted counting of toothpicks.
Not just toothpicks. We started with the toothpicks.
Well, right now you're counting toothpicks. I don't know what you're going to count
I'm counting
next.
shoes now.
Oh, God. Not many people are wearing shoes right now.
That's what makes it challenging.
Kuma, it is yet your turn again. You have Opalyn down on the ground, under your weight. It's kind of hot, if I do say so myself. What would you like to do?
It is kind of hot.
Um. I'm gonna attempt a headbutt. So that's what D20. Do I need to add? I guess the modifier would be my strength, right?
Yeah, what did you want to do?
Headbutt.
Okay, yeah, you would do an attack roll, so I'll take that as an unarmed strike.
Yeah. So that is D2. Oh. Give me. 17.
A 17.
Mm.
I
Hit
believe.
them.
I don't believe that hits Opalyn.
Okay.
Right, Opalyn?
I forgot I muted myself. It does not hit. Her AC is an 18.
Okay.
Got a high AC, but
That brings us to Opalyn. It is your turn again. You are still under Kuma. You were able to dodge out of the way of a headbutt. What would you like to do?
Oakland's gonna try to headbutt right fucking back.
Ooh. This is
Does a
hot.
19 hit?
a 19 does hit.
Yes.
Alright, so that's halved down to bludgeoning damage right to your face.
2 bludgeoning.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
It was a 3 rounded down.
Gotcha. Gotcha. My nose is bleeding.
Yeah, Kuma,
That's when you headbutt somebody.
you get a nice connect to your head as Opalyn brings her head up in a quick reaction to your headbutt. And it is your turn again.
Okay. We're gonna do another unarmed, and we're gonna try and grapple and put into a headlock.
Ooh, okay, give me an opposed athletics check, y'all. Yo, let's put this mechanic into play. Let's go.
What does that one need to be?
So you got a what?
What are the dice for that one? Sorry.
D20 plus your athletics, so plus 5.
21.
Oh, damn. 7.
7. The headlock was not successful. Though you guys are still in this compromised position of like being like on top of each other and under each other. Opalyn, that is your turn.
Opalyn is gonna try to put Kuma into the headlock.
Ooh! Opposed athletic checks again! Let's go! Come on! I love this! Get into it!
Fucking 20!
You need a nat 20 to escape this.
Modifier is 5, right?
Yep. So you need to roll a 20 on the die in order to escape this.
Damn it. 24.
You are... Opalyn successfully gets you into a headlock.
Okay.
So, after this, there's 3... now we're in the point of strength checks.
Okay.
Every turn will be a strength check. 3 failed, and the third, lower than 5, will make you knocked out.
Okay, so that's going to be the D20 and whatever your strength modifier is, right?
Yep, so give me another opposed athletics check. Opalyn, say yours first. That'll be the DC.
It's not that high. You might get out of it. It's only 13.
13. Kuma, give me that strength.
20. Yeah, no, 20 plus 5, yeah.
A nat 20?
No, God, no.
No, the D20 plus 5, yeah.
Oh, yeah, D20 plus 5. Sorry. I heard 20, and I was like, oh, shit!
No, it's just barely. It's 15.
15. Opalyn, you are not able to keep this headlock in place. That will be, now we're back to the order. It will be Opalyn's turn because that strength check was Kuma's turn.
All right.
Y'all are just watching hot women wrestle in dirt.
You're getting kind of bloody.
Roll for
Kinda hot.
horny.
All of us.
Everybody. Everybody. Roll for horny.
Needs a weak
Fail.
arm spaghetti.
What even is a horny roll?
Roll-
D20, flat D20, right?
Yeah, flat D20. Flat D20 is the roll for horny.
Add anything to that? Okay.
Don't add anything.
I would like to
Shit.
What's the
intentionally
DC?
fail.
17.
Add religion.
Not add religion. So,
Can I purposely fail this?
who
Yes.
you can willingly fail this.
Okay, I failed.
Oh no, I rolled that one.
I got a 12.
A 12.
I got a 2.
Yes.
Oakland got a nice
Or I got a
piece.
nice crispy 12.
Jane's too high to get it up, so he's at a 4.
4.
His scratching post is a little loose tonight.
Just
So
a little
yeah,
from you.
those of you that rolled over a 10, you're enjoying it, but
Hell yeah.
it's not making you sweat just yet. Those who rolled under a 10 or chose to fail, you are sweating and mildly not confused, but also confused as why your friend wrestling some random person is hot to you.
Opalin's hot. You can appreciate a hot friend.
You can appreciate a hot friend.
I'm sure you appreciate a hot friend.
All of my friends in this group are hot friends, so I appreciate you all. And
Oh,
that
hell yeah.
we left off on Opalin doing what she was doing before I said roll for horny. Sorry. Horny calls, you have to answer.
H. Opalin is going to attempt to put Kuma down into the headlock again.
Awesome, give me those opposed athletics checks. D20 plus 5.
14.
14.
Oh, 12.
12? You got her in a headlock. Kuma, give me... This is another opposed athletics check. If you fail this
I
one...
would very much like to imagine that Opalin is kind of just Spider Monkey on
Yes.
Kuma's back in the headlock.
Kuma is, I believe, if I remember correctly when we were talking about her, is like is more broad-shouldered of a woman, where Opalin is more spindly and lithe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it definitely looks like a spider monkey climbing a thicker monkey that they are fighting.
A thicker monkey.
So I don't know.
Thick monkey.
Thick, like
Thick with 3 C's.
that's already gonna. I'm already seeing that come into the memes channel, and I hate it.
She does have
I'm
undersized,
excited.
so
I hate myself. Give me the opposed athletic check to the first one, Kuma, to decide whether you get out of this or are stuck in it and have one failed save.
okay.
Remind me what
For
modifiers
that one.
So
The DC is 15.
15.
Okay, so the just flat 20.
D20 plus your strength.
Okay.
Or plus your athletics, so plus 5.
plus 5?
Yeah.
Aha! 10.
10. You have
God.
you have one failed attempt to get out. Two more, and you could possibly be knocked out and lose your title as champion to Opalin.
Okay.
This will be our second. Or before I go to our second strength check, anything in the from the crowd, anything else from our others in the crowd that they want to do.
Averin is fox screaming for no reason in particular.
Ari is also just wild Avarial screaming.
It's a beautiful chorus.
It is.
I picture that Dream is cat screaming, just to fit out the trio.
Oh, absolutely. Just feel free to always imagine that. Caterwauling.
Perfect.
Boy's lungs are always on fire.
He's got some pipes to that one, I'll tell you what.
Anything
Oh,
from
The
Riona
tail is full
Rayner?
fluffed.
Anything from Riona Rayner or Caliver? In this little snippet to the audience.
What's happened?
We took a break into the audience.
What's happened?
To be honest, 3 of the people here with you are screaming at the top of their lungs because of what's happening. Opalyn currently, if you're watching, Opalyn currently has Kuma in a headlock, and Kuma has failed 1 time to get out. So if there's anything you guys would like to do, scream, try to sleight of hand spells or anything, you can do that. Tell me how many shoes you counted.
Some people only had left shoes, but they had 2 of them, so I'm still counting it.
Cool. Riona, anything besides screaming?
I mean, I think she might have tired herself out a little bit, and she's now sitting with Rainer. She's still on her edge of her seat, bouncing, but she's sitting now, but she's bouncing, annoyingly.
Rainer, you're still just sitting reserved, waiting your turn.
I'm dabbing sweat off the brow. We're not sure if it's because of how close this fight is, or if because of the situation.
Rainer, my face is so close to your face, just looking at the sweat in slow motion.
You gotta count the sweat now.
And with that, we go to our next opposed athletics check to see if Kuma is able to break out on the second one or have another failed check. Opalyn, give us our DC with your athletics check.
It's a 13.
13. Kuma.
D20. The 25.
25.
Jesus.
She breaks out. That is Kuma's turn because
Okay.
we were on strength checks, so those weren't turns.
Assuming she's technically still on my back.
Yeah.
We're definitely. Well, at least at least roll. See what I need. Because we're probably gonna try and throw her over our shoulder.
Throw her over your shoulder.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be another opposed athletics check. I apologize for how many athletics checks we're doing this episode.
All the athletic checks.
But when it comes to wrestling, it's all athletics check.
16.
16.
I think wrestling's performance checks.
Depends.
And therefore, Caliver is a world-class wrestler.
If Caliver was wrestling, yes. That'd be like the equivalent of Turkish wrestling.
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
We'll tell you later.
WWE, but okay.
You had to pull out the Turkish wrestling there, did you? Sadly, it failed. I rolled a 9.
You 9? Okay, so she's
Yeah.
still on your back. Opalyn, what would you like to do?
I'd like to choke this bitch out.
Okay, so you want to do another opposed athletics check to get her in a chokehold?
18 DC.
Go right ahead. Let's see if you get this chokehold locked in.
18 DC.
18.
20.
16.
16. You are back in a chokehold, Kuma. Give us another opposed athletics check to see if you get a failed check. What's the DC,
19.
Opalyn?
Oh, nope, she got out. It was a
She
14.
got out. Cool. Kuma, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna sacrifice and throw myself backwards against the ground.
Ooh. Opalyn, give me a dexterity check to see if you can get out of this or take damage.
16.
16. That is quick enough to get off of Kuma, and you land on your back. Now you two are separated, and one is standing, and the other is on her back. Opalyn, what would you like to do?
Winky, winky.
Hmm. Opalyn is just going to step onto Kuma's throat and ask if she wants to surrender.
Give me a persuasion check.
Opalyn real good at persuading people to do things for her.
And give me 1 second. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Kuma, I don't have to ask you this. I have your character sheet up, so I have the DC set in mind.
Okay.
That persuasion's a 22.
22?
16 plus 6.
Jesus. Kuma, I used your charisma modifier score as the DC, and she beat it. So she asked you if you wanted to surrender and did a successful persuasion check. What's going through Kuma's brain in this moment?
There is conflicted feelings because she's been in the ring for so long. There is pride attached to that. But at the same time, she was kind of forced to be in this position, so she's tempted. Like there's that temptation because then it's not her problem anymore.
So Kuma, you have one of two choices.
Okay.
You can either continue fighting, or you can tap.
Oh. Ooh. Fight everything. She's gonna still try and fight.
Okay. Opalyn, you are looking down at her, asking her if she wants to surrender, and you see a moment where Kuma is thinking about it. You've seen a lot of people think about things that you've asked them to do, like at home and stuff. This is different. Like, you see her deliberately making decisions based on things she's running through her files right now. Like, how can I get away with this? Can I fight? Do I tap out? What do I do? And you see the fire light back up in her eyes, as she doesn't tap. Kuma, what do you do to signify that you are going to continue fighting?
We're gonna do a claw attack on her leg.
Okay, give me a attack roll.
2. What is that one again?
D20 plus 5.
Okay. So everything we've been rolling so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of your to hit modifiers are 5, and then your athletics modifier is 5. So like,
It's confusing. We rolled an 18.
that hits.
Meat beats.
Roll your damage. That's 2d8 plus 2.
So 2d8 plus 2.
Yep.
Wait. So 2 d8s?
Yes, 2d8s.
Sorry, I was just like, my brain didn't comprehend that.
Yep, you're fine.
Okay, so the first one was a 4 and the second one was a 6.
So 12 damage total.
Yeah.
Which is halved to 6 because Opalyn is still raging.
Okay.
But Opalyn, after this attack, you see that Kuma's not giving up that easily.
Good. I don't like it when my enemies give up. It's boring that way.
And it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Opalyn, this is your chance. Tell her how you feel.
Tell her.
Just what we're all thinking.
I'm dead. That's the end of the episode, y'all. No, just kidding.
Oh, man. Opalyn is just gonna drop down and try to choke her out again.
All right, opposed athletic checks.
Weird shit.
I'm sweating.
DC 14.
15?
14.
14, okay.
25.
25.
Doesn't work.
You try and it doesn't work. Kuma, we're back to you. What would you like to do?
We're gonna do another open hand strike against her ears. So.
Awesome. Okay.
The 5. So confusing. So many 5s. That's a 15.
That does not hit.
Yeah. Nikes.
So it's Opalyn's turn now, or still
Yes.
deciding? Okay. Trying to get this fight to end. Let's choke this bitch out again.
Okay. Oh my god.
DC 16.
16.
21.
21.
Yeah.
Actually, you don't know where, but something makes you feel like you just lost that and you're in a chokehold now.
Is somebody helping Opalyn?
Kuma,
She can do this herself.
You're confused, but you were sure you were out of that, and now her arms around your neck and you're locked in. I need I need another opposed athletics check from you guys.
DC 17.
25.
25. You now
Yeah, I can
break
roll
out
again.
of it.
A what? A what?
And you broke out of the headlock.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Out of athletic checks. Whew. She's on top of me, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to think of what positions. Let's go for a right hook.
Give me that nice attack roll.
Misses. It's a 15.
Oof.
I get out, but then I miss.
Opalyn, what would you like to do?
What do you think I'm gonna do?
Try to choke her again? Go right ahead.
21.
21. D20 plus 5, Kuma.
Oh.
I love that all your modifiers for this have been the same.
No. Oh, it's 11.
Symmetry.
And
We're at a double one, or not double one. It's an 11.
11.
Double one.
You are in a headlock once again. Give me another opposed athletics check.
At this point, I'm starting to think they like this.
You see some of the people around, around the ring are, fanning themselves.
Look, Opalyn is a closeted lesbian, and she is loving this, but she will say nothing to anybody ever.
Even that, extremely fancy woman in the ball gown is fanning herself with a van. Opalyn, what's the DC?
15.
15. Kuma?
13.
13. You have one failed. Give us another opposed athletics check. Opalyn, what's the DC?
18.
Oh, 19.
Ooh, you break out again. That's Kuma's turn. Kuma, what would you like to do?
Put Opalyn in the headlock.
In a headlock? Okay. Give us that opposed athletics check, y'all.
Yep, she's in the headlock. She got a 15.
Ooh, another opposed athletics. Kuma, what's the DC?
15.
15?
Opalyn's knocked out.
Opalyn, you have...
Because that was a 4.
You have one failed check.
Oh, wait, it was the last one. Oh,
Yeah. Kuma keeps getting one failed check and then breaking out. Give us another opposed athletics check. Kuma, what's the DC?
19.
18.
Opalyn, you have 2 failed checks. Another opposed athletics check, and Kuma, just give me it when you have it. What's the DC?
7.
7.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That was so close!
So close.
Opalyn, it's your turn.
Reverse this bitch.
You're reversing this bitch? Okay.
It's only a 9 to put her in the headlock.
A 9, okay.
25. 18.
18 doesn't work. Kuma,
Another roll.
what would you like to do? You can attack, you could do headlock again.
Oh wait, okay, never mind. I read that wrong. We'll try for another headlock.
Okay. Give me that opposed athletics check, y'all. This has been like an hour of opposed athletics checks, and I love it.
This is only the first fight.
This is 17.
9.
9. Opalyn, you are in a headlock again. Give me another opposed athletics check, and Kuma, give me that DC. Yo, this is crazy.
12.
11.
Opalyn, you have one failed check. Give me that DC, Kuma.
13.
5.
You have 2 failed checks, Opalyn. Kuma, give me one more opposed athletics and give me the DC.
25.
Opalyn, what did you roll?
Not one.
Opalyn is officially technically knocked out and out cold on the floor. As Kuma stands up and Gristle comes out and says, well, damn, guys, you know, it was a really close fight. I thought Opalyn had it for a little while, but here's to Kuma, the champion of the ring. And Gristle kind of walks over and, like, smacks you on the cheek a little bit to wake you up, Opalyn.
Dream's just yelling because he lost all his money.
Yeah, Dream did lose his money.
Oh, but I believed in you.
He lost his brother, and now he lost his money.
Oh, poor Dream.
He's having it rough.
It's not been a good time.
But
Someone
you know
give
what?
him some lightning.
You know what he hasn't lost? Hope.
Love.
Hope.
Oh, wait, hold on.
No, I've lost my hope too.
Lost it all.
We need to put like even like investment school or something like that. He'll figure it out.
Alright.
Wait,
Stocks and
can we
bonds,
just,
buddy.
can we just borrow the Travis account?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that's true.
Opalyn, what do you do after you are woken up by Gristle?
She kind of coughs a little bit to like regain her breath, and then like quickly scrambles up and like kind of squares herself. And she's like, "No, I can keep going."
Honey, you were knocked out. Like, knocked out. It was a TKO. Them's the rules. You put up a really good fight, but Kuma got you there.
Grappled for an hour.
Honestly, the champion's the champion for the reason that she is, so you did amazing, Opalyn. Happy to have you fight in my ring.
She's never lost a fight before.
And yet here she is being choked out by a really hot, tall woman.
Her only weakness.
Both a dream and a nightmare. Gristle escorts both of you out and looks at the ranking list and says, all right, our next one is Rainer. You're our next fighter.
Rainer gets up and heads to the ring.
Wait, before he does that, Riona kind of grabs him. And she's like, it kind of pulls him closer. She's like, first, can I have the egg?
Yes. That makes sense, yes.
And then, she's going to kind of pull him close, and to everybody else, it kind of looks like an embrace. And she's going to whisper to him in Dragonic and say, win or lose, you're still my champion. And I will show you the true prize of a champion after this fight. And then she gives him a kiss and goes to sit back down.
Does everyone go woo?
Yes, the entire crowd.
They couldn't hear it.
Yeah, but at the kiss, everybody goes ooh.
They didn't hear the good stuff.
And as Rainer goes down into the ring, Gristle.
Down already.
What?
Only if he wins.
Gristle says.
Hey, she said win or lose.
Yeah, she did. She said win
She
or
did.
lose.
Oh, true. Damn, he's got it real good.
Gristle turns around and announces the other combatant, and you hear the name Elias. Come to the ring.
Fucking
Elias.
No.
And Elias walks into the ring, smiling, and goes, well, if I was gonna have an opponent, I'd rather it be somebody who used to be an ally. Good
Is
luck.
this like tournament style?
Yeah, kind of, a little bit.
Rainer, to this remark, is going to take off the sunglasses.
Ooh,
And Giant's Might immediately.
cool.
How many times can Rainer Giants Might?
I got 3.
Okay.
I got choices. And that's not my only trick in my runic bag.
So
What the fuck do you mean used to be an ally?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yo, he abandoned me during the bullet fight. This is personal. We gotta.
roll initiative, Rainer.
Elias
got
is a villain name.
Me
It
versus
is.
DM. I will fight the fates. Let's do it.
Elias got an 18 initiative.
I got the same, but it was a 19 minus 1. I think he has a higher.
He has a +4 dexterity.
Yeah, there you go.
So he is going to. What's he gonna do? He is going to. He's gonna attack you, and he's gonna flurry of blows. So he's gonna take 3 attacks on you. Let me mark off his key point. Oh, he's had a short rest, so let me just do that to get all of his stuff back because you guys have had a short rest. Since the fight, use a key point. And he's going to attack you 3 times. Does a 21, a 25, and a 12 hit?
2 of them hit. The 12 does not hit.
Okay, so he will be doing. He does. He does 8 damage to you.
Okay.
And that is his turn. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to just cry and grapple him
Okay.
immediately.
Opposed athletics.
Okay. I have a question. Real quick.
Yes.
So I have advantage on strength checks. Is an athletics check a strength check?
Yes, because it uses your strength score.
So a 16 and an 18. 18?
He is grappled.
Okay.
That'll be another opposed athletics check.
Okay.
Okay. What's the DC?
19?
He makes it.
Okay. So he breaks out.
Yep. And he is going to use his turn to. What's he gonna do? He is going to. Oh, he's gonna do another flurry of blows. That die went onto the floor. Don't know what that was. That's 2 25s and a 16.
This all 3 hit.
All 3 hit. Okay. Cool. That's gonna be. That's going to be 20 damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to action surge.
Okay.
And he is going to take 3 more strikes on you.
Gotcha.
Ooh, dropped that. And that'll be. Jesus Christ. 2 more 25s and another 16.
All 3 hit.
And that'll be That'll be another 20 damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of his turn.
So, I'm going to bonus action enter my prophetic state with my storm rune. And then I'm going to try and grapple him again. So,
Alright.
I will also be using my reaction to give him disadvantage.
Okay.
21.
You're lucky because if you didn't give him disadvantage, he would have rolled a nat 20. That is a 6. He is in a headlock.
Again. Okay.
Another athletics check. What did you get?
Ooh, that's a nat 20 on that one.
He has one.
Oh yeah.
He has one failed.
Okay.
Really should have put athletics on his shit, but I didn't. Another athletics check. What did you get?
So, real quick. This is going per turn, right?
Yes.
So, I'm regaining my reaction, right?
So it's your reaction is per round.
Right.
Not turn. So
But
it would be it would
I
be
didn't
the start
use
of
it
a
on
new
the
round.
last one, so now it's a new round, right?
Well, you used it, and then it was his turn, and then you would have it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will give him disadvantage.
Okay.
Whee!
All right.
17.
With disadvantage, he got a 17.
Okay, he meets. He breaks.
Yep. So then it's going to be his turn.
Yep.
And he's going to do his final flurry of blows to attack you. That'll be a 24, a 22, and a 16.
Right. Let me see something.
Because there's no enemies you can turn these on.
Yeah. I can't throw them. I mean, technically, I can throw them against the audience, right?
You could, but do you want to do that?
No. Let's see. All right. All 3 hit.
That is... Ooh, I can't read in the amount of light that's in my room. 18 damage.
Okay.
To you, and that is the end of his turn.
See something quick. Do that. I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind. Let me do that.
Okay.
Real quick. Plus, where is it? 17. So I get 16 health back.
Awesome.
All right. And then I'm gonna just start punching.
Okay.
So that's so I get 2 attacks per attack action.
Because you're level 5 up and above fighter.
22
That hits.
and a 26.
That hits.
Okay. Can't use that, but all right. So both of them hit using my fists, right? So,
Yes.
but I do get my extra 1d6 still because I'm giant smited.
Yes, because it's for something that uses your strength modifier.
Yep. So 5, 10 plus 1d6. So 13 damage.
13 damage. Nice.
And then I'm actually going to action surge and then try and grapple again.
Okay. What is the DC?
That's a 22.
He failed. He is in a grapple.
Okay.
That'll
his
be
turn.
another athletics check.
Mm-hmm.
What's your DC?
I will check right now, but I am giving him a disadvantage with my reaction.
You fucking suck, bro.
I got that for a minute. We got 10 rounds, my guy.
You literally say to give me a disadvantage every time I roll a fucking nat 20.
I can feel it. I can feel your animosity. That's a dirty 20 from Rainer.
Not gonna lie. I rolled a 18, which gives me a 21.
Okay, so he breaks it.
Yes, he breaks it on disadvantage. Okay. Come on, Elias giving me good rolls now. He's going to give you 2 attacks, 2 unarmed strikes. That'll be a 17 and a 25.
Both hit.
That'll be 12 damage.
Okay.
That'll be his turn. On a pause, what's the audience doing? Sorry, as a DM being a part of a fight, I got zoned in. What are our audience members doing? Anybody betting? Anybody flitting magic a certain way to someone?
Ari has lifted Aberan so he can see the fight.
I love that.
The circle of life.
Exactly.
So Aberan, you can now see the fight. Anything anybody else is doing? Anybody wanna?
Yeah, Jim's gonna try to steal his money back from the bookie.
Give me a sleight of hand check against a perception.
He's like, I'll
check.
be damned if I get swindled. You can't swindle me. Sleight of hand.
Bardic at Rainer real quick.
It's at Rainer?
It's not against the rules.
Yeah.
What's the Bardic dice?
D8.
It's still a D6.
D6, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, give me that sleight of hand check, Dream.
Once again, not a hot night for Dream as he rolled a 7.
I
Rainer's not made for fight.
Wait.
Send in the fox.
Dream. Oh, you got advantage. Thank you to Opalin for giving advantage in our chat to Dream.
Ooh.
As you all know, as watchers, you can, in the chat, there is a redeem on my channel that you can give advantage to any of our players. I have to add Kuma in as she was coming in this episode, so she's not in there yet. But Dream, you can re-roll that 7.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Opalin.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Well, you did it then.
If Dream doesn't roll high enough, can Aberan step in as a distraction?
You absolutely could step in as a distraction. And if you do that, Dream will have advantage and will be able to pocket that advantage for a later roll.
So that's great because Dream rolled a 7.
So if you
Ari puts
wait,
Aberan
again, you rolled a 7 again.
I rolled a 7 the first time and I rolled a 6 the second time.
Technically, you rolled a 1.
Oh,
yeah.
My.
If you will.
Aberan, please give a distraction so that Dream can make this roll once again. I am feeling sorry for this kitty cat man.
I just picture like Dream just like like batting his hand out to try to take it, and then the bookie will turn his head just the right time, so he'll withdraw his hand. So each time he's like reaching out and then reaching back.
Averin goes up to the bookie and takes his pant leg in his mouth and just starts like shaking back and forth like a dog does with a toy.
You hear the bookie being like, "Hey, get off me, you dirty animal! Why? Who let a fox in here?"
That's not a dirty animal.
Dream, are you sure you want to say that out loud as you're about to try to pickpocket this man again?
Yes, he's gonna come.
What?
Before Dream rolls, can I use this distraction to cast a spell on Dream?
Yeah.
Because I want to cast Bless.
So you can add a
I also
D4.
want to hit Rainer with it.
Oh yeah, because you can give me that you'll need a sleight of hand for.
I'm targeting Dream, and it's because like I can target more creatures. Everyone's like, I want everyone to be distracted by Dream so that I can hit Dream with it.
I will.
I want people to see me hitting Dream with the magic, not Rainer with the magic.
That's where the sleight of hand check comes in. So with your sleight of hand, if it is high enough, they will see you casting it on Dream, not on Rainer. Because there are spellcasters in the room, and most spellcasters know Bless go to multiple people.
If I include myself in the Bless, can I have the D4 for this roll?
Yeah. You can bless yourself. Like,
cast the bless?
You can bless yourself. That's not against the rules of Bless.
Right.
I have no problem with that.
But-
I'm kind of a little.
No, it's only for attacks and saving throws.
Not ability checks.
Right.
Damn. Rules is wet.
There's no real point. Well, you know what? I'm still doing it just to give Rainer the thing.
Yeah. Give me that sleight of hand check, baby.
Yes. Oh, my new squishy dice. You know what, though? I'm going to use one of my features, because I rolled a 10.
Oh.
It is called Lucky.
You took the Lucky feat.
Yeah, I took Lucky.
I've never played that on a character.
Are you kidding? Well,
Never.
I guess
One of the best ones, I believe.
I mean, in a new campaign I'm gonna be in, I'm taking the Lucky feat.
Oh, wait, I can do this plus. So I'm gonna keep using all my luckies. Skill, you roll a d6 immediately after seeing the number on the d20. Add the d6 to the check. Yes. Nice. Okay, so that's 18 total.
18 total?
Yes.
Nice. That is good. Yeah, nobody picks you up doing that, so
I'm now
Rainer
blessed.
has and a bardic.
You are now blessed and have a bardic.
And remember, my bardics do weird stuff depending on what you use them for.
Yes.
Sure. Because I remember that.
That is true. They do that. I'm sadistic and allow you guys to do this stuff to myself. Or masochistic, sorry.
Either
Dream's
or.
gonna make rolls.
So.
I'm sorry, the Dream. My thing doesn't help you at all with this.
We'll try our best with what we got.
Yeah.
You are technically blessed. So any saving throws you gotta make, you add that D4.
Okay, nice. Thank you. All right. So, Dream's gonna march over there like a Karen who has just been told he can't use his coupon. He's gonna be like, "That is not an animal. That's my friend, and that's really offensive that you would even say that to him."
He's
And
acting
as
like
he
a wild
berates him,
animal.
You're acting like a wild animal. And so as he's like arguing with this person, he's gonna lean down and he's like, "It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy." He's gonna say to Averin as he tries to pick Averin up, and then with the other hand, as he's like raising up by this guy's pants, he's gonna try to reach into his pocket delicately.
Give me
And
that
pull out some money.
sweet Sleight of hand roll.
Please, God, not a 1. Please. Please, Ash, bless me this once. May the spirit of Ash come through. He's like, please. You motherfucking bitch, Ash. I rolled a 10.
Actually, you rolled an 18.
Oh, I did.
You feel this swell of magic surround you, and your hands quickly and quietly go into the pocket, and you come out with about 500 gold.
Oh, hell yeah. Fast hands, fans. He's gonna, like... Sorry, go ahead.
And you are able to go sit down without him noticing. He walks away, mumbling under his breath about the animal being in here.
Which one?
All of them. There's so many of them. I hate this. He's just an ordinary human, so
He's just gonna flip him off from his spot.
You get the you get the feeling that he's jealous because he's not cool enough. He's ordinary.
He can't be part of the petting zoo gang. He's just jealous.
Oh God.
Dream's gonna like take 100 out of it, and like he's gonna kind of hold it out to everyone. He's like, I know you don't have pockets, but I'm holding this part for you. It's his cut of the money.
Everyone ignores it and just licks his face.
Aww. He melts
Yeah.
a little bit.
So we will now go back to the fight. I believe it is Rainer's turn.
Even if Rainer loses, he's going to be coming against Elias with the unmovable rod again.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Start a new thing. Let's see. So I have the D6 and the D4 right now, right?
Yes.
I want to try and grapple again.
Okay.
And I'm going to add the D6 to see. I don't know what it does.
Okay.
And then add the D4 is with every one of my rolls, right? With saving throws?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a dirty 20 with everything.
He got a 22.
Okay. So he's fine.
Yes.
So what does the D6 do? Does it do anything on saving throws?
Or on ability checks?
Yeah.
Caliber. Hey, Caliber.
Yes.
What does the D6 do for ability checks?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Bardic. Where's my Bardic? Oh, here it is. Ability checks. Bardic Inspiration can be rolled again. Choose which one to use.
Ooh. So you basically get advantage on the Bardic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I can re-roll it.
Yes.
I just match him. You said 22, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 22.
Then, well, he still breaks out.
Yeah.
Because he means me. He's gonna attempt to grapple you.
Okay.
He got a nat 20.
I give him disadvantage.
He rolled an 18 on the disadvantage die, so he got a 21.
And I add my athletics, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have an 18 as well. 14 plus 4.
Wait, so you got a 14 plus 4?
Yeah.
He got an 18 plus 3.
So he wins.
So you are grappled. So that's another check.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a dirty 20.
Okay.
As the DC.
And this would be my round, so then.
Yeah.
21 for the first roll and 22 for the second one.
Okay, you broke out.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. How am I gonna do this?
This is really the episode where Rainer said DM's not allowed to have natural 20s.
Not have any. All right, I'm gonna try and grapple him again.
Okay.
Strength 17.
17.
Oh wait, bless.
He got a nat 1. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So now he's grappled. I have a question. Can you move with a person that's grappled?
Yes.
Okay.
But if
so-
I'm taking grappled as you guys are on the ground.
Oh, okay. So I can't move. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Continue.
So that's going to be a athletics check to see if he stays in.
Mm-hmm.
What's the DC?
I'm finding out right now, and I can keep adding the blessed, right?
Yeah.
$25.
Oh, he does not get it. He has one failed.
Okay.
Next one. What's
My
the
turn.
DC?
We'll find out right now. 18 plus 4 is 20. 22.
He does not get it. He has 2 failed. If he fails this next one by more than 5, he's knocked out.
Okay, I'm giving him disadvantage.
Okay.
right off the rip.
What's the DC?
Oh, so that's a horrible number. Let's see what the percentage is. That's a better number. 23 plus 25.
He got a 9. Travis
He's
goes
knocked out
limp and is knocked out.
Finally!
Yes!
Jesus
He's
Christ.
not healing, Rainer? Like, jeez.
Fuck yeah. He did so much damage though.
He's
I
part
will
monk.
heal you, my friend.
He's part monk, that's why.
I hate that he is a monk. He does 3 attacks. I can't throw them all.
As your corner man, I will heal you.
There we go.
Gristle
Right? Like, I'm in your corner.
Gristle comes out and taps Elias awake. Raises your hand as the winner, Rainer. And calls the next combatant out.
Okay.
Which will be...
I want to make a quick note that as he's coming out the stage, Riona does like grab him and like hug him.
Aww.
Rainer is tired, so he's just gonna be like limply hugging back kind of thing.
And she will carry him back to the seats.
Yeah.
I will heal you.
I have a
Elias...
question for the DM real quick.
Yeah.
In between matches, is this technically a short rest?
Yeah.
Because isn't a short rest an hour?
Yeah. You guys are
Okay.
getting... You guys are getting a short rest after you fight.
Okay, perfect.
It's not like tournament style, like you guys are gonna fight again. It is like bracketed style, like for the night. So like you're seeing
Okay.
multiple fights. It's not like you're going to be like one person versus one person at the end of a bracket. That would take a long time.
Okay.
The next person to be called out is Ariandri.
All right.
And
I think even like as Ari is getting called out, Ari kind of like takes off their the red like cloak that they have and kind of folds it up real nice and hands it to Gristle and kind of like whispers and is like, "Take good care of this if you would, please." And Gristle would know that the cloak is from Alice, so it's very important to them.
Gristle looks at you and is like, "Well, hun, I would take very good care of it, but it's not polite to ask your opponent to take care of something for you."
Fuck!
Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Ari kind of like grins very widely and is like, Oh ho ho! I should have waited my turn. I'm so sorry. And Ari instead kind of like folds it up real nice and just puts it like at the very corner of the ring where it won't be touched. And is like, well, my apologies, Gristle. I'm very much looking forward to this fight.
As am I, kiddo. And you guys all, at that moment, hear the woman in the ball gown speak out. How wonderful it is to see a champion come out of retirement to fight a mere city guard. Isn't that nice, Gristle? Or should I say, Your Highness?
Go away, Gristle's royalty.
And
What?
you
Yes.
see
Fuck yes.
Gristle
I knew it.
looks.
I will cause a riot in this country.
Oh my god!
You see that Gristle looks
She's got the
At
grace
this
of
woman.
royalty.
and says, didn't do the voice. Look, hon, I saw you there from the moment you walked in. I know where you're from. I know how they do things there. I ran the country. But I don't belong there anymore. I traveled planes for a reason,
Oh shit!
and you're not going to take me back. Now, are you going to get off your high horse and come fight me? Or are you going to let me fight to entertain the people that come to my club?
Can we team up on her? Can we just all fight her?
And you see, like, there are some people, like, around the bar you see, like, getting ready to, like, defend Gristle, and Gristle puts a hand up and is like, trust me. She knows I'm protected by some very important people on this plane. She lifts a finger here, and she's gone. Can somebody give me either a religion or perception check?
I absolutely will. Let's see.
I'm
I
rolling
will
as
absolutely
well.
roll
I'm
perception.
going to do perception because it's higher and I get advantage on perception.
And
Watch me roll a
Nice.
one.
Kuma, you were on the sidelines. You can also give this roll if you'd like.
Oh.
Oakland got a dirty 20 in the middle of her crisis.
A
I
dirty
rolled a
20.
2, so
I-
12.
Can I also roll perception, or is this just a one-person roll?
Nope,
22!
everybody looking.
Okay.
On perception. 22 perception.
Awesome. So a dirty 20,
I got
a
a
22,
7.
a 7, a 2,
I dream got an 11.
an 11.
22.
A 2 plus 9.
Awesome. Caliver, Rainer, are you guys looking at this, or are you...
Oh, Rainer's
Yeah.
resting. He doesn't care.
I'm very like
Okay,
23 from the fox.
awesome. So for those looking, you can see on the back of Gristle's shaved head, she has like an undercut, not like going up onto the back of her head from her neck. You see the imagery of a hammer, but in the center, it is a golden bear. For any of you that are religious folk and know of the gods, you would know of this as the sigil of Zeldris.
Oh no.
Riona, give
Yes.
me a history check, please.
Okay. Okay, let me try that again where I don't drop the dice. Oh, damn. Okay, that's a 19 plus 2, so 21.
21. You remember when you were younger, training under Regent Esterbel, a high level blessed warrior that looked a lot like Gristle coming to visit. Though her name wasn't Gristle. Her name was Vera. And she was a blessed warrior of Zeldris. And from what you remember, could easily hold a fight against Regent Esterville. So you know that Ari is in for a fight of their life in this ring. And as this is happening, you guys see the woman in the ball gown kind of just sits back and watches. And even with those high perception checks, you see everybody's eyes on this woman. It doesn't seem like she's here with anybody. That she was brave enough to come alone. And Gristle looks at you, Ari, and goes, "Look, kid, I would love to fight you. And I'm going to one day. But this bitch fucked up my night. So I'll give you another friend of mine to fight."
right.
Out comes a Goliath man who has kind of a bluish tint to his skin. He has a nice beard and tattoos, kind of like tribal markings. And he looks at you and goes, "Oi,
Oi!
I hear that I need to step in for a friend. I
Certainly seems that way.
hope you can entertain me because the last one didn't last too long. And I need you to
Well,
roll initiative."
All right. Certainly can do. Oh, that's a saving throw. My bad.
Right.
I got a 22.
Jesus Christ, you go first.
All right, beautiful. I think seeing what kind of situation they're in. Can you use a bonus action first? I forget.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ari's gonna go into a rage. And because I am a Storm Herald, my Storm aura is desert that activates. And any creature within 10 feet of me takes 3 fire damage.
Cool, awesome.
And then for my actual attack, I'm just gonna try to punch this dude.
Okay.
So that's strength, right?
Yeah. So you would do a to hit roll with whatever your
Right.
your unarmed
Forgot
strike
about that.
is.
Fuck. I got a 5.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I figured.
All
right.
He is going to also bonus action go into a rage. And he is also a Storm Herald barbarian. So you
All right.
also take 3 fire damage.
All right. Well, actually, no, I don't. I'm resistant to fire.
Oh, so you take, we round up, so 2 fire damage.
Okay.
And he is going to take a claw attack at you.
Okay.
And that is, does an 18 hit.
Yeah, 18 hits.
That'll be 2d8. That'll be 4 slashing damage. And let me see. Does he have an extra attack? Sorry, I'm looking at his character sheet.
No, and actually, you just reminded me I also have an extra attack, so I'm going to remember to use that next turn.
Yes. So he is going to take another attack against you.
All right.
And does a dirty 20 hit?
Yeah, 20 hits.
So that's another claw attack. So that's another 2d8 plus 5. Jesus. That is 8 damage
Okay.
to you, and that is your turn.
All right, beautiful. Ari's still standing, a little bruised, but is still in action. So I think we're just gonna go for another attack, try to punch him.
Awesome.
All right, so where'd my d20 go? There it is. That is a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right, well, I'm gonna use my extra attack. I can do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna roll again. Fuck, it's another 16, so that doesn't hit.
That is okay. He is going to attempt to grapple Ariandri.
Okay.
And he rolled a 24.
And that's against my armor class, right? Or do I have to?
It's an opposed athletics check, so you.
Okay.
All
right.
Oh, I dropped my pen.
Oh no. Yeah, that hits. I got a 15.
You are currently grappled. That'll be another opposed athletics check.
Oh, fuck. All right. Dice don't fail me now.
The DC is 17.
Fuck, I got a 16.
That is one failed check for you. Another opposed athletics check.
Oh shit.
He rolled a 11.
Okay, come on. Oh, that rolled on the floor, so I get another chance.
Yep.
I gotta go retrieve it. Hold on. Where'd I go? Oh, there it is. Okay.
It ran away in fear.
Alright. You motherfucker, I got an 8.
Oh, that's 2 failed checks.
Shit!
No.
And he's so one more opposed athletics.
Shit. Okay.
That's a nat 20. So a 25.
I would like to cast
Oh my
Silvery Barb.
god!
Yeah, you can cast Silvery Barbs. Give me a sleight of hand or stealth.
It's the same. 17?
Let me see if Gristle sees. Gristle does not see, so he will re-roll that.
And I will give the advantage to
actually,
Ariandri.
he had
Thank you,
advantage because he's raging, so he gets advantage on strength saving throw and strength checks. So it's a flat roll.
So a nat 20.
So it would still be a nat 20, but you do get advantage.
Oh yeah, we both do because we're both raging.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can roll. So
Can I
you
also
can.
talk the Bardic your way.
So you can roll 3, and take the highest.
Okay, so I can roll 3 times?
Yeah, and take the highest.
Okay, beautiful.
Get that nat 20.
We can only hope. Okay, so what was my highest? My highest was a 18.
18. You are choked out.
Fuck.
And Gristle
No!
comes out and announces Luster as the winner, and slaps you awake.
I'm sorry
Uh,
we couldn't help you that much.
No, that's okay. Thank you anyway. I appreciate it.
And says, "Look, bud, Luster's a hard one to beat."
We'll get revenge
Yeah.
for you on this guy.
Yeah, we're gonna mug him eventually.
He's a good one.
Thanks.
But again, everybody, all of our friends who have come in today are wonderful future gods who have stepped foot in our tavern. We appreciate you all being here. Enjoy the rest of the show. There are nights to go on. If you need me, I'll be over by the bar. And as you all are sitting there, you see Kuma over in the corner. Would anybody like to go talk to her?
Do Ari and Kuma know of each other? Have they ever met before?
I think Ari would have heard of Kuma, but I don't think they've ever talked to Kuma.
Okay. That's fair. I think I'll leave this alone because I think there's someone else who might want to talk to her first.
How big is this room we're in?
It's not gonna happen.
It's about 70 by 50 feet.
How high can I fly?
It's like it's probably like a 15-foot tall ceiling because there's some Goliaths. So like a 10-foot tall ceiling would be too short. So it's like a 15-foot tall ceiling.
Well, 15 is still too small for Goliaths, but okay.
Yeah, Rainer is 10. Goliaths are higher.
Goliaths can be anywhere from 7 to
They'd be hitting their heads on the light
11.
pictures.
They're not 15 feet tall. I don't think they're 15 feet tall.
They're only up to 8.
Yeah. So 15-foot ceiling would be fine, but
Are there
Rainer-
more fights gonna go on?
There are more fights, but none that you guys are in.
Why not?
Because we went through all the other ones.
I came to see Rainer fight. He's the only one that right now,
Rainer also took a decent amount of damage.
I didn't kill him.
I got
Rainer,
potions. I'll drug up.
I didn't hear about Rainer, did you?
Rainer won.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
like
so he gets to
that.
keep going, right? Like that's how it works. That's how tournaments work.
If
but
it was
I think he
tournament
said
style,
continue
it was
a different
just
night.
yeah. So yeah, if
It's
anybody would
one
like
night,
to
one
go
fight per night.
Yeah,
per
if
person.
anybody would like to go talk to Kuma, she is over. I say in the corner, but like it's like against the wall, against the rim of the room.
Ariel, go talk to her.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I think Ari makes their way over. I will say that Ari's really not like they realize that they've had like a crushing defeat but they were like kind of like realizing what they were up against and they're like pride's a little bit sore, but they're not being a sore loser about it, and they walk over to Kuma and they give them a big grin, a little bruised up. They have retrieved their cloak from the ring, by the way.
Yes.
And they go over to Kuma and they kind of like put their hand out as like for a handshake, and they go, I gotta hand it to you, Kuma. I just got my ass whipped out there. I don't know how you've been champion for so long, but kudos to you. That's amazing.
Gotcha. Kuma's gonna be a little wary of it at first before taking a handshake and giving a small nod, and just being like, I've been in the ring for a really long time. There's not been a time in my life where I've really not been fighting. But you did well for fighting against the Goliath.
Oh, well, I certainly appreciate that. That's very sweet of you to say. And you can definitely stop me if I'm metagaming a little bit here, but can Ari kind of like sense kind of like a sadness or like maybe like a discontentness when Kuma says I've been in the ring for most of my life, or is their voice kind of even?
Give me an insight check.
Okay, sure.
And Kuma, if you would like to be hiding it, you can give me a deception check.
Got a 13.
A 13. So if you get higher than a 13, you keep it hidden. If you get lower than a 13, Ari sees through you.
Is deception still a roll 20?
Yeah, D20, yep.
Okay. I get a 10.
A 10?
Okay.
So Ari sees right through you. So Kuma, what is Ari seeing you feel in this moment?
Definitely an exhaustion and just towards everything in general. They've been doing this for so long, a portion of the time against their will in a way, that it definitely makes them kind of old around the eyes. Yeah, and discontent's probably another good one.
That's fair. That's fair. I think Ari sees that, and Ari's got a good intuition. Can kind of tell good people from bad people pretty easily, and just in general kind of knows what's going on. Ari kind of looks at them, and like Kuma can see that there's kind of like a concern in their eyes, and they're like, well, for doing something all your life, maybe perhaps it's time to pursue something else.
Maybe if I ever got a chance.
Well, I will say that, as part of the city guard, I do have my hands in quite a lot of things. If this is a situation where you require help, I might be able to pull some strings.
I'm thinking, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead, take your time.
She's gonna be a little leery towards that. That's for sure. But definitely just kind of being like, yeah, okay. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, really, you can sleep on it. You can take as long as you want to think on it. But if you ever need my help, I'm in your favor.
Thank you, then. I'll keep that in mind for the future.
All right, sounds good enough to me. I mean, seeing as the fights have stopped and there's nothing much else going on, would you like to maybe meet the gods? I mean, I know you've met one of them technically already, but might as well get to know them before they set off, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Never thought about really doing something like that, but alright.
That's alright, I can be your wingman, huh? Get it? And Ari kind of jabs a thumb at their wings.
I love it.
Jesus.
Incredible.
His expression is going to be a little dry before there's just like a tilt of a corner of the lip.
Yeah, so
What did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, it's okay. Kuma's going to have a really dry expression, but there's going to be just a little tilt of her lip.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, so Ari's gonna lead Kuma over to the party. And I'm sorry, DM, I interrupted you, but you can have the stage back.
You're fine. You guys make your way over, and our lovely friends, Ari had walked off and brought our friend Kuma over to you guys. And so you guys see that Kuma is way worse for wear than when she left the ring. She kinda is like has a little bit of like residual blood from her nose and stuff like that. Kind of looks a little beaten up, but you know, shrugging along and um like hanging out for the night, even though like doesn't really look. If correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't really look in the mood for celebration or drinks.
Accurate.
But yeah, they walk up. Quite an odd duo. But yeah, they are Kuma standing there in front of you guys. Do what you will.
I think Riona's gonna kind of step forward, and she's gonna look at her. And can I don't know if this is something that she can just kind of see, because Riona's someone who also spent a lot of time like in her training, fighting and stuff. Is she able to kind of, besides just obviously being a fighter, can she kind of pick up on like that kind of sense of that kind of part of Kuma?
Give me a insight check.
I had a feeling. Okay.
I'll say with advantage because of where
Okay.
you grew up.
Okay. That'd be a 16.
16. You have a feeling in your stomach. Kuma doesn't show it very outwardly. You've seen Kuma's fighting is not like yours, where you've trained to be a better fighter and like to do what you needed to do in your country to help. Kuma's fighting is more of a survivalistic type fighting. If Kuma didn't fight, Kuma wouldn't be here.
Okay.
So you get the sense that there's a, and you've known, obviously, fight clubs are not a stranger to a person from Farius.
Definitely not.
Have experienced it, probably broken up a couple.
Sometimes.
You know how bad it can be for people in fighting rings. Yet you don't know if Kuma is one of these people, but you get definitely the survival aspect of why Kuma's fighting.
Okay. I think she's gonna kind of step up and she's gonna offer a small smile and say, "You were extremely impressive out there. I was really enjoying that. You got some great talent."
It's going to be a little obvious that Kuma gets kind of wary or weird about compliments. But she's going to kind of give a nod of her head and just be like, appreciate it. Thanks for that.
Always. It praises due what praises due. Kuma, I'm Riona. I really admire your fighting style. It's not often I get to admire others' way of fighting. So it's nice to meet you.
Elias is going to step up and be like, Kuma, I've known Opalyn for years, and I've never seen her get beat in by somebody. Like,
Oh.
that is a how do I that's a feat in itself. And as he's talking, Gristle comes up to you guys. Gristle kind of tugs. As you're 6 feet tall, she's like kind of like a little under half your height, Kuma, and she tugs on your the shirt you're wearing for you to like bend down and listen to her.
Okay.
And she whispers to you, "Kid, I bought out your contract. You're free to do whatever you want. You don't have to fight anymore." You're
Kuma's gonna be a little like speechless and maybe look a little shocked, but it's like the I don't know what to do with myself now.
well,
Shock.
being that you're a free woman, why don't you go make friends and see where the world takes you? And she says that part out loud, and Elias just kind of jumps in and is like, "Well, we travel a lot. But I know this is me jumping and making a big decision for the group, but would you like to join us? Like, if everybody's okay with it?"
I think it'd be an honor to have you fight with us, Kuma, in a more willing way.
Kuma's probably gonna be a little. I'm gonna give him Elias kind of like a weird look because just met y'all, but she's just gonna kind of give like a small nod and just be like, "Give me a day or so to think on it if you're not leaving yet."
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, figuring things out is kind of what where we do,
A whole journey.
right?
I think Rihanna's gonna kind of speak up at this point and kind of say, "Look, this is a lot." As somebody who was kind of pulled into the situation too, it's a lot to take in. So take as long as you need. We will wait, and whatever we can do to help you assimilate. I mean, our jobs are to help others, and I personally don't like help myself, so I get needing the time. But sometimes, when an opportunity shows itself, it's better to see where it will take you instead of you trying to take it.
I'm just kind of gonna furrow her brows and just kind of give a solemn nod.
Elias just kind of pipes up and goes, "I mean, I used to be the help. And now I'm a friend. So that's nice."
You were always a friend, Elias.
I mean, that's my title now. Like, my title wasn't friend before. I was...
You were still our friend, Elias.
Yeah, I guess.
No, you don't guess. You were our friend.
Look, Kuma, these guys are a good group. If the time I've spent with them taught me anything, is that they'll help you find who you're supposed to be without making you do anything.
And we've had people come and go, or at least before I came along.
Yeah.
So, if your journey takes you somewhere else, we will wish you all the best.
Maybe give me a night or so, and I'll let you know.
We'll be here. Not here. Here,
Yeah.
but upstairs.
Kuma's gonna kind of give you a look, like, yeah.
Sorry, it's been a long, long night. I ate something
Hi.
that didn't agree with me. A
I
little
don't
bit.
know over being a corner man, so I'm not in on this conversation. I'm just saying. I'm still at
Caliver.
the ringside corner. I'm like massaging some fighter.
Caliver. Elias leans over to you and whispers in your ear and goes, I know you had some liquid lightning. Where'd you get it?
No.
I'm literally like stealing clothes from other people, and like I'm starting to look like the trainer from Rocky.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Lord.
Caliver, where'd you get the liquid lightning? I want some.
Elias, do you have a drug problem? It's okay if you do. You just,
I don't know if it's a problem just yet. I've only had it once.
We're trying to get there.
You've had it once and I've been spending every waking moment since trying to get it again.
Shit, is this what's gonna happen to me?
But, so at this point, Elias broke his whisper and he goes, "So you have had liquid lightning?"
Yes. Who are you shouting for?
Wait, you're not all
irritable. That's the first sign of addiction.
But you're not all jittery like I was. Where'd you get? Who'd you get it from?
When I was alive, I did a lot of drugs.
I get that, but like, where'd you get it?
That's how he died.
I'm also I'm no snitch, so.
Wow.
Hey!
And there's like a cop right there, so.
Does Caliber have like proficiency in drugs?
Drug proficiency?
No.
Are you saying that because there's a cop?
No, I just looked at my proficiencies. No drug proficiency there.
Elias just looks at Ari and is like, I wouldn't get in trouble if I found some liquid lightning, right?
Yes. Are you really so creative? Like, dude, I will heal you. Do you need this?
No, I just wanted
needs
some
the liquid
Dude,
lightning.
you have any idea how fast I am?
Wait, the liquid lightning actually did something for you?
Yeah, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Look, and if I can be fast as fuck, I gotta get some more.
No, I think you've had enough.
You know, there's a lot of sketchy people around here. Maybe I'll go ask some. And he starts to walk away.
Did someone wrinkle him?
Elias is trying to buy drugs from me again.
Issues.
Elias, if you need it, we do have rehabilitation centers here in Chandra.
I will cast Lesser Restoration on Elias. I swear to God.
Firing him as
have
my
that.
favorite
You see, he's walking over to like a really seedy looking Kenku.
Opalyn, Elias is trying to buy drugs.
How far is he from me?
He is
Help him?
honestly. Did you say can I help him?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
No! How far are they from me? How far?
He's like they're probably like 20 feet.
Yeah, I'll knock
Okay.
him out again. I can use weapons again.
Well, I'm going to cast Entangle and capture their asses.
Is that a roll?
I know it's a spell. I guess they have to make a. Let's see. Wow, I can't read. They must succeed on a strength saving throw, or they will be captured.
What's your DC?
My DC for that is, if I can read, 13.
He beat it.
Damn. Did
He-
Dream beat it?
He
I'm doing it right now, but I also have advantage, don't I, on saving rolls from earlier?
You do have an advantage, thanks to
So I'm-
Opalin.
I'm gonna use it.
You are also blessed,
Blessed, Opalin. Going into a good spot right here.
so you can also add a D4 to that roll.
Gotta
I
find
can't,
some
okay.
drugs.
So please, big money. Okay, never mind. I got a 5 and then a 2 of strength save. So adding a 4 isn't gonna benefit me.
No, your ass is wrapped.
Elias totally buys like a whole thing of liquid lightning.
Oh my god.
That
This is the
And
definition of a problem.
puts it somewhere, but it's gone.
Elias.
Opalin walks right up to him and starts searching his pockets.
In the bag of holding.
I'm still at the ring.
Opalin, what are you doing?
No part in this.
Dream's gonna go off looking for the missing liquid lightning. So.
She doesn't answer, she just keeps searching.
Who is definitely watching this? Like
It-
it is a
there's-
bizarre comedy.
Opalin, there's nothing on me. You're just like searching me for nothing.
Rihanna's gonna look at Kuma and it's like, unfortunately, this is how things tend to go.
I rolled a 16
Recently,
investigation.
Elias never had a problem before.
It is not on him.
Freedom has been bad for him.
Drug issue.
Yo, he needs to.
She goes into his bag of holding.
Is not in his bag of holding.
He needs employment again.
Dream,
Where the fuck did you put it?
Dream. As you're walking,
Hey, Dream is restrained. He did not.
oh,
he did not-
he's restrained, right?
he's restrained.
Yeah.
He's wrapped up.
Sir.
I've caught him.
I caught you in my
Sir.
trap.
Drug dealers one. Rihanna
God
one.
damn it, Dream.
It's a feral cat trap. He
So does Opalin
Opalin
find it?
has now that Dream. I forgot Dream was entangled.
same.
You find it high up in his jacket on like the top of his back in between his shoulders.
They're conspiring with each other. We must separate. them.
Dream? We find it on me?
No, it's on Elias.
Oh.
Who'd you get it from?
I'm not no snitch. Okay, I got it from the Kenku.
Oh wow.
Elias.
That was fast.
He doesn't have
Opalin
caliber.
walks
So,
over to the Kenku and asks to buy his entire stock of liquid lightning.
Yeah, good idea. That way we have it stockpiled.
The Kenku looks at you and goes, that was last one.
Are you sure?
Yes. New shipment. Thursday.
When?
Or not
Thursday?
Thursday, but like the equivalent of Thursday in this world. I forgot what the days were. Oh, I think it's Clolk.
All right, I'll be back. And then Opalin will just turn and walk off. She still has the can that she took off of Elias.
Okay.
Okay. Elias kind of like walks back over with his head held down. Dream is still restrained.
Where is
Can you help
Gristle?
Whereas what?
Where's Gristle?
Gristle's over at the bar.
Okay, can Riona go talk to her?
Yeah.
Okay, so Riona's gonna make her way over to Gristle, and she's going to sit next to her at the bar, and she's gonna look at her and say, "You may not remember me, but I think you may know a friend of mine."
She smiles and looks at you and goes, "As if I could ever forget the first man that saved me in this realm."
He saved me too. Not in the same way, but he saved me too.
Yeah. Well, saved me in a different way. Give me a perception
Ooh.
check. It's a low
I have
DC
advantage on
since
perception.
It's a low DC since she's right next to you.
Okay, well I got a dirty 20, so.
You see on her finger is a wedding band.
Holy shit!
Whoa!
Don't do this.
And she kind of like twirls it on her finger, and she goes, "After the accident took him, I came to Valoiri and started the Fight Club. I never heard from him after the accident, so I presumed he was dead, just like everybody else in the accident."
Hank fucking married.
No, no. Rihanna reaches out and takes her hand. No, he's alive. He's not the same, but he's alive.
Hank's alive?
Yeah, he's working at my dad's bar, with his brother Henry. Henry's looking after him.
I'm gonna kill Henry.
Huh?
He's been living with Henry this long?
Yeah,
I took that man as my husband in sickness and in health, and his
No.
brother. And you see she starts, like, steam starts coming off of her head as she's getting angrier. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Farius and have a little talk.
Hold on. Before you do that, after the accident, he lost part of himself. He's a little not quite himself. Now, I do agree that you need to go beat the shit out of Henry for not telling you this.
Also,
Unfortunately, I cannot aid you. But I have a great...
Your father's Gilix?
Unfortunately. Yes.
Oh. Kid, you may not have a father after a couple months.
You know... What I don't know won't hurt me.
Oh.
I thank you for this information, but I have a brother-in-law to go beat the shit out of.
Before you do, please know I'm...
And she looks at the bartender and goes, "Anything for our future gods is on my tab tonight. And if you wouldn't mind closing the bar for me once the fights are done, Luster can be the referee. No one's gonna fuck with him. I have some family business to attend to."
Before she goes off, Rihanna does want to stop her and be like, wait. Gristle, please, for a moment.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask on behalf of my mother, don't kill my father.
I won't
Please.
kill him.
Just beat the ever loving shit out.
Then I have no problem with what you'll do. But, I don't know the situation. But Hank is still a good man.
Yeah, no matter what happened to him, he'll always be a good man.
Oh, he is. He's just missing a few pieces.
Aren't we all?
Got that right.
Look, kid. I was supposed to give you some kind of message. This is kind of really important to me. Kuma knows what I'm talking about. Zeldris is trying to get a message to you guys. If you guys have any questions or whatnot, you can ask Kuma.
Okay.
And don't look. That kid's been here for a while. Don't let just anybody take her. Take her with you guys, whether she says yes or no, and tell her Gristle said so.
Gristle, on my life, I vow to protect her and keep her safe.
I don't know if you'll need to protect her.
No, probably not. But
she's a
in
pretty
honor of
gritty
you,
fighter.
yeah, I probably won't need to. But in the honor of you and Hank, you have my word.
Okay, Gristle turns towards you, Kuma, from across the bar, and goes, "Kid, you got friends now. Write to me. Postumus knows where to find me, but I gotta go to Farius to kick some ass."
All right, Gristle. Remember to drink water on the way.
Yep. And she walks out of the bar and presumably is heading to Farius to
Mass.
kick some ass.
She's doing it.
Eat ass and chew gum.
Settle some scores.
Yep, 100% find her husband who now talks to toilets.
Hank is married.
Together.
Um,
I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that.
So as you guys are done fighting, would you guys like to stay in the club, or would you like to head upstairs to the tavern that is still open?
It's food
Oberlin
time.
heads upstairs to the tavern.
Riona definitely goes upstairs. She wants something to eat.
Awesome.
Oberlin needs a drink.
Cool.
Dream would like to Elias, could you please help a guy out here since I tried to help you?
Oh yeah, Riona gets
Can
Dream out of the
someone
mess.
help?
Riona helps Dream out of the mess.
Okay.
He's free now.
Okay.
She doesn't leave him.
He's
She
like-
apologizes. She's like,
He's
listen.
disgruntled. His ears are flickering like crazy. He's
Kuma.
like, can you at least warn me next time?
Kuma, as this is happening, can you give me a religion check, please, with advantage?
Was 3. Oh, cool.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, Miranda.
I was helping.
21.
21?
Yes.
Kuma, in your head, you hear a voice. A voice you've
Lord.
heard plenty of times over the years. So, dude.
I swear to God.
Look,
Everyone stop what you're doing.
you're with some real chill dudes and chicks. They're good peeps. You don't gotta fight anymore, little one. But I think this journey that they're on will be good for you. And who knows, at the end of it, maybe we can meet in person and I can't just be a dissonant voice in your head for the rest of your life. So, hopefully you'll be able to come to the party soon.
Thank you, Lord.
Also, tell my niece I said hi. She's the she's the half
thought she was
orc
Razcats.
with the lizard.
There's another guy to add to the list. I already have Regicide, now I have to do Deicide.
But also,
Pass that along.
he's the best one out of all of the patch up in Larian. The dwarves kind of suck up there.
Yo, I like this guy. I'm bringing him some Za.
I hate to admit it. You know, we each created some of the countries, some of the people, and I hate to say it, because, I like to think that I do the best, but Nuna really worked it out. My dwarves kind of suck, as do humans. But she created
Not wrong.
she created dragons and cool people.
Okay.
But I'll see you soon, little one. Okay.
Okay. Nice chat.
Bye. And you hear a audible click as the connection ends. And you had just had a audience with your god.
Oh
Okay. Ooh.
Uh,
Yeah, that was an adventure.
What is his name?
His name is Zeldris.
That's
Oh,
all?
hell,
He is
Zeldris.
he is one of
Love
the
him.
he is one of the 3 creator gods.
Our favorite.
And he actually was
So
the
good.
final one to be introduced because each of you one of you has talked to Kaisis and one of you has talked to Nuna. So Kuma is your introduction to the wonderful god that is Zeldris.
That's it.
Oh my god. Yo.
Love it.
So you
That's
guys all go
fantastic.
up to the tavern. It is so much quieter up there than it is in the club. The table you guys were at is open. Opalyn gets her drink. Vala brings food over. And
Nothing that will trip us out, right?
no, it is regular food,
More.
food to replenish, not to add effects.
Got
Gristle likes to fuck with people, so that's why y'all got the veal puffs.
it. No, I asked for them.
Yeah, but Gristle totally made them stronger.
Damn it!
That's
That's why.
yes.
Can I
But
still be a ringman downstairs?
yeah, you can totally be a ringman downstairs. You don't sleep, so in reality, you can
Massaging
do
people's
that.
Shoulders randomly in a bar.
Yeah. So you guys are up there. And
Human would actually like to join Caliber, but instead of being the quarterman, he's going to be the rough, or try to be.
Luster's just looking at you like, "Shoo, kitty cat. I have it.
Shoo.
I have
No.
it. This is my job. Do you want me to rage?
What? Can you teach me how? Please?
Are you flirting with me?
Do you want me to?
Ooh.
Why is this working? Hit my sending stone after the matches are done. But get out of the ring, please. I don't need you getting hurt. I'll hurt you later in the right way.
Yo, this guy.
Would I stay and watch to see what I'm in for?
Okay.
Ooh, that
He
got
lost.
spicy.
He has no more
He
moves.
said no. Oh, I said no. I said, what if I stay and watch to see what I'm in for?
Luster goes, just replay the fight between me and your city guard friend. And that's what you know you'll be in for. Except, I won't knock you out unless you ask nicely.
Oh, I won't be asking nicely.
Also, you're the bottom. And he goes back to repping.
He's like, Dream's like contemplating it. He's like, okay, fine, but let me stay and watch. I do want to. I do really want to help.
You can watch, but sit up here, and he lifts you up and puts you on the edge of the ring.
Dream doesn't know how to take this, but he's strangely into it. So he's like, okay.
And fights ensue. And as does the revelry up at the tavern table with drinks and food. And Ariandri,
Yes.
a little messenger goblin comes in, about 2 feet tall, hops up on the table with a letter for you.
Okay. Ariandri takes it, says thank you to the goblin, and reads it.
The goblin gives you a little hut and salute and just runs off the table, doesn't even try to jump down, just straight runs and then lands and keeps running.
Beautiful.
As
Love
you
the form.
open the letter, inside it says, Dear City Guard, you have been assigned to accompany the future gods for the rest of the country. Though, we do have word of who you're looking for being in the city of Aditya, the city under the sand. It seems that that may be where the headquarters of the skirmishers is. You are now assigned to not only protecting the future gods, but also to the assignment of ending the skirmishers at their stronghold. And with that, we will end our session and welcome Ariandri to being a permanent member of the cast for the rest of the campaign.
Yay!
Thank you very
Yay.
much.
Welcome.
The squad.
Welcome, my bear queen.
Function.
Thank
And-
you.
Oh, and also
Welcome.
and also welcoming Kuma, who is also a permanent cast member for the rest of
that's
the
fine.
campaign. So I cannot wait to see where you all go and grow as characters as we go along. We are about, I'm thinking, if it goes the way that I was planning originally, we are about halfway through the campaign. Though I cannot be honest in saying that because I don't know what fuckery you guys will bring about.
That's fine.
But
Plenty of it.
my friends, that will be the end. Thank you, everybody who came by and watched this wonderful episode. And we will see you next week for episode 16 of Queers and Spears, The World of Selûne, the saga of Mulverne, and the story of our gallant godlets continues as they wake up and find out where they have to go next. So good night, all, and thank you for coming. We will see you next week. I appreciate all of you. Say good night, my gallant godlets.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Make sure to participate in Fight Club.
We're those people.
What?
We give you all bardic inspiration for the next week.
Mwah.
Bye.
Good night.